Hello and welcome to our monthly update on what people are watching in the UK. In July, total identified viewing rose to an average of 225 minutes daily. This was up 1% on last month, but down 5% on July 2024. As it's the school holidays, we use this month's What People Watch to ask what little people watch, with thanks to my daughter for her artwork on the front slide. From 2002 to 2013, kids' time with TV company content was broadly stable at around 140 minutes per day in any given month. If we average the monthly time with TV company content over these 12 years and compare each month up to July 2025, not one single month contains more viewing to TV company content than the 2002-13 monthly average. The temptation here is to look for the event that caused a flip in kids' behaviour. Of course, there isn't one event, but a number of factors were becoming mainstream by the mid-2010s. YouTube was approaching its 10th birthday. Half of the population had a smartphone by 2015, and by the end of 2016, more than 8 million homes had access to an SVOD service. These three factors represent a common theme: choice. That viewers were clearly choosing to watch on these services and devices is why Barb started to measure non-TV viewing from 2015 and streaming services from late 2021. From 2022 to July 2025, kids have averaged 154 minutes of total identified viewing per day across 4 screens, a 10% increase on the 2002-13 average. Limiting to the TV set, that figure does fall to 100 minutes per day. So what are little people actually watching? In terms of the content they watch, we are limited to the TV set viewing for SVOD and now YouTube services. So we will compare TV company viewing on the same basis. Taking the week ending July 27, 2025, the influence of Netflix is clear to see. BBC and ITV feature 5 times, with 4 of those relating to the Lionesses' successful defence of their European Championship crown. The film K-pop Demon Hunters from Netflix was released a full month before the week of analysis, but is otherwise the top show. This particular film demonstrates some inherent features of kids' viewing. When kids find something they like, they will watch it on repeat. Then they'll watch it again. Then they'll watch it again. Since release on June 20th, 2025, this film has an accumulated audience of 2.8 million kids, but a reach of only 1.8 million. This means that each child has, on average, watched the entire film 1.5 times. We can also see its influence in the content that accumulates the largest TV set audiences on YouTube channels. All 5 videos, 4 from Joe Blow Animated Videos and 1 from Still Watching Netflix, feature this film. As is often the case, there are some who look at data like these as presaging the inevitable death of TV, but the available data would seem to suggest this is not a generation lost to television. Kids do currently spend less time with the TV set than their forebears, but they have a great deal more choice available to them than previous generations. The data also show that the majority of children's viewing time is spent with video sharing services. Fragmentation within this viewing, though, means that only 1 in 4 of the top 20 videos in the week analysed are from a YouTube channel, and all of them concern a Netflix film. The presence of EastEnders demonstrates that old school content can still appeal to those in school, while Corrie, Emmerdale and Love Island from ITV also sat just outside of this top 20, along with some Sky Sports content. The presence of Sky Sports just outside the top 20, added to the strong showing for Euro 2025 matches, shows the enduring appeal of sport, even for this young audience, and again shows why streamers are keen to add this content to their stable. Ultimately, only time will tell, but these little people may well not turn out to be so different to their big people after all.